There, YouTube, this is Patchez Shemeji, and this is on Patchez Shemeji Plays, and this is part 2 of our Earthbound Let's Play, which we started Sunday night at some point, because I just thought it was the most wonderful time to be posting a video for my premiere on YouTube. So, anywho, if you would like to show support on the series, give it a thumbs up. If you, are new here, subscribe, which you probably are new here. Pretty much everybody is. And if you... I don't know when I'm going to stop opening the video by saying everybody's new here. Let's say I'm going to stop at like episode 10 of one of these two Let's Plays. That is something I need to address in the Earthbound Let's Play, because I have not addressed it here. We are doing 2 Let's Plays at a time, which if you didn't watch the other one, you don't know what that's about. You might have thought, oh no, she decided not to record more Earthbound. I don't like that one bit. But no, that is not the case. We are recording 2 series at once, and I am going to try to keep that consistent with 2 Let's Plays at once all the time, and, you know, that way it's not the same thing every day when I'm posting, and it's like every other day. And it's so that more people can be watching, because not everybody's into Earthbound. It's it's a good game. Everybody should be into it, but admittedly they are not. Some people are more into indie games and little, you know, not big company games and stuff. That's why I'm doing an RPG Maker game called Eternal Sania, and I will be the first to admit that I'm having way more fun with it than Earthbound because of 2 reasons. One, Earthbound's more difficult to record, because for some reason or another there's always some kind of complication when I sit down to record it. And 2, I have already played a majority of Earthbound. I've never beaten it, though. That's why I chose to do it. That's why we're still doing it, even though this first 80% is not going to be as fun as Eternal Sania is going to be for the 100% of the time. Because, you know, it's all stuff I've already done, the first 80% of this game. But we're just gonna get back to it. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. Now, given that I've recorded this part several times already, because, you all know it took me 5 attempts to get the first episode, and I admitted at the end of it that I made more progress in it in the other recordings than I did in the one that actually got uploaded. But I'm not going to make the joke this time. I'm tired of doing it. So you're just going to have to... Question of the day, what do you think the joke was after what that guy said? I will answer it in the next episode, but that is the question of the day, so... we'll put it down in the description. I'm going to read it and see what people come up with, and then I will tell you what my actual joke was. Onet's police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We are going for the world record. But that darn, Eagleville, they got us beat by about 5 points. It's a tough world when you try to go for the world record. Don't panic. It's just a meteorite who fell. I just want to what? Go home. Just go home. I've read that text different every time, and that's the first time I've read it in the sense that he's telling me to go home. Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. No, I'm going to be the first to get there because I'm the main character. Can't you tell from my red hat? I need to learn how to button. Ah! I can't button. Do you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. Nah, I'm just gonna keep walking. They're so happy, but they're like policemen that are like, no, you can't go here and stuff, but they're like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and do a little penguin dance. Everybody walks like penguins. A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Wait, hold on, there we go. He hates his job. Look how much he hates his life and his existence. He might... I'm sorry, that's funny. It's just funny to me. it's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? No, it won't, because this is a video game, and I have the choice, and I'm obviously not going to choose to sit at home and do nothing. Because this is a video game. That's going to be important later, for those of you who don't already know. Hey you, don't you know what time it is? It is 5:04 p.m. by my computer clock. Yes, I know what time it is, because I can just glance down there and check it. I hate that, how, like, talking to and checking aren't the same thing, and they're like, bleh. There's a bread roll inside. Ness takes it. Bread rolls are the potions of this game, in case you didn't know, because this game's supposed to be about real life, and in real life we don't have magic potions that heal us. Hey Ness, hiya buddy, a meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. It's super effective, you know. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? This guy has just admitted to making all the billboards in the entire game. So from now on, we're going to credit him whenever we pass a billboard. Treasure Hunter, this is Lear X Agarte's house. Well, Lear? Is that Lear? That's Lear, like King Lear. Okay, I've been saying that wrong my whole life, and I just thought of that connection. But Lear, this is a fantastic billboard. It's outstanding. I give it a 9.8 rating. That is... Applause, everybody. Applause for that billboard. Wow, I make so little progress. Whoop! That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Woo! How many meteorites have you seen? Oh, right, I remember this. Clear out, get out of the way, clear out, get out of the way, clear out, get out of the way, clear out, get out of the way. Whoops. Oh, wait, I didn't even read that right. Clear out of way out, get my... Whoops, my mistake. I meant to get out of my way. I read it wrong. It was my mistake. Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops. Oops. I mean, officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Duh. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? I wouldn't say we're friends, because Pokey's kind of a dick, but that's the response you're supposed to say. And you live in the house next to his. I see. Shh, shh. And I think we talked to him again? No? Do we just go home? Am I stuck? Huh. Do we just go home? Yeah, I think we do. I don't remember 100% because I haven't played this beginning part in a while. Because I played for 4 days straight and got all the way to Swamp. So that is the most familiar part in my mind is actually the Fourside, because I spent so long in Fourside and I played that part by myself. I actually played this game with a friend because I don't like staying up all night, hours on end by myself, and she wanted to play this game too, so she was like, oh yeah, I'll play with you, but then she passed out several times. We both passed out several times, but she passed out in the end, and that's what ended up making us stop playing. But anyway, welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. And we shall sleep, but not really, because we're about to get later that night. See, this night never ends. This is the night that never ends. And this is how it goes. Okay, I'm not even... Is that copyrighted? I know it's an annoying song, but it's a song nonetheless. We're gonna run a little bit over time this time because I don't feel like I want to get to an actual save point before we end. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear the knock because I had to make the music very quiet on this. My land, who could be knocking on the door at this time of night? Will you answer it? Giving her the voice of never mind. Anyway, yeah. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorites landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks, you know. The sharks, they're the local ruffians, and they were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? Yeah. Okay, good, buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? And you talk to your mom and I know that dog's unreliable, but you should take King along. The crack bat in Tracy's room could help out at this time. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. I'm rushing this part because I want to get to the save point before the end of the episode. So I apologize if this is less entertaining because I'm talking super fast. I already have the cracked bat. Gotta talk to the dog. Do you want me to go out with you? Yes. I guess I have no choice. Let's go. This dog is a terrible dog, by the way. In case you don't know, it's a terrible dog. Sorry about giving you this game type advice, but you should equip your weapon. Oh, right. I did not equip it. And he broke the fourth wall. Equip, weapon, cracked bat. We try to walk out the door and the phone starts ringing. I wonder who that could be. Ness answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you, 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Wah-ha-ha-ha. Slim! Beep! And I gotta talk to it again. And I'm gonna record my data. Alright. And that is the end of today's episode. Remember, everybody, we got a like goal of 10 likes for every episode until... I'm gonna say that until we get 10 likes on an episode. Then it might go up to like 15. Anyway, remember to comment, answering the question of the day, which is, guess what the joke I was gonna make at that point was. And... subscribe if you are new, which most of you are, and I will see you in the next video.